नमस्कार दोस्तों, जय जोहार। मैं कौशल तिवारी और बिहनिया संझा में आपका स्वागत। डीजे की आवाज के कारण अंबिकापुर में एक व्यक्ति की मृत्यु हो जाती है और उसी डीजे को परमिशन देने की वजह से एक व्यक्ति दुर्ग जिले में आत्महत्या कर लेता है। और उसके बाद भी यदि राजधानी के गणेश विसर्जन में मनमाने ढंग से डीजे बजाए जा रहे हैं और उस पर कोई कार्रवाई नहीं कर रही है, तो क्या इसे जंगल राज नहीं कहना चाहिए? और सिर्फ हमारे कहने से कुछ नहीं होगा। अब तो उस व्यक्ति के आत्महत्या वाले मामले को लेकर जब हाई कोर्ट में बहस हुई तो जजों ने भी यह बात मान लिया कि जंगल राज चल रहा है, यानी कानून के पालन करने में सरकार पूरी तरीके से विफल रही है। कौन सी सरकार? डबल इंजन की सरकार, विष्णुदेव साय की सरकार। आप पहले पूरा बहस सुन लीजिए न्यायालय में किस तरीके से इस मामले को लेकर बहस हुई।
ये नॉइज पॉल्यूशन का है और the last date of hearing lordship was directed to file the affidavit.
इसका क्या नाम है? क्या एफिडेविट? क्या लास्ट टाइम एफिडेविट फाइल करना चाहा था ना?
वो फाइल कर दिया। It was filed on 18/9.
24 केसेस आपने रजिस्टर किया था फॉर द वायलेशन ऑफ द नॉइज पोल्यूशन। Probably we had read in the newspaper recently incident has happened where a person has committed a suicide.
Yes, in the like.
This was very alarming.
Yes.
It's very alarming. And the person concerned probably has been taken into custody, and the SDM had granted some permission to him, and he had thrown on that poor gentleman who committed suicide. You want an order, you want a permission, look here. And he felt so much embarrassment that he, why it happened like that? Why it happened like that? It's a very if you cannot, the law and order of the state is like this, then how can the citizens survive? When why that happened? It was very painful.
The other side of the story is he was perturbed by the behavior of that person.
हाँ, वही कि मतलब उसने कहा कि भाई आप मत बजाइए, है ना, क्योंकि जो भी है और परमिशन नहीं है, probably the authority है. And thereafter he went away, and that person against whom he had a grievance, he went to that person, look here, there is an order, now permission is. Is this the manner? Is this the manner?
उसका एक्शन वो गलत है।
वही तो कह रहे हैं, मतलब it is so painful if a common man cannot survive, cannot live in the state peacefully, then how the things will move? Persons are facing some problem because of they are not being permitted. What we come through the newspaper.
Now, Lordship, they had also given a threat to the district administration.
What threatening? Supposing a person says 302 का कानून वापस कर लो, वरना मैं तो ये कर दूंगा. What threatening?
Why I am referring it?
Yes.
That looking to the action made by the state government.
Yes.
Now these persons are.
Who can threaten? Who can threaten? No one can threaten. If there is a rule of law that has to be followed.
Certainly
we are not bothered by the threatening of any person.
No, Lord, we are still following.
Yes, you are following, but why these types of
these persons? Since what they
say, who stops you from playing the things, loudspeaker and all? But it should be in such a manner within the permissible limit.
Yes. Certainly.
The court has not stopped.
Certainly, that's why
the court has not. It is said that within the permissible limit, you can play the and. What is happening in the disguise of these festivals? The people do all sorts of antisocial activities.
Certainly.
Look here. This case is one of this example. This case is one of this example. Why does that happen like this? It's very painful. If the law and orders cannot be controlled by the state, then the state has to go.
We are controlling. We are controlling now.
No, these types of threatening letters should not be entertained in any manner.
We are not. We are not entertained. We are not.
How dare they can move like this?
We are
You
not interested.
make a law and you say this law is stringent, therefore we will threaten you withdraw this law. This cannot happen like this. It is not a jungle Raj.
We had not succumbed to their threat.
No, we say, you have said so in your affidavit that they have given. But why like that? Why it has come before this court like that? It is for you people to decide how to tackle the situation.
We are tackling it. We are not granting any permission. We are not going to their request.
No one stops. No one. Just now, yesterday, I was just looking order of the Bombay High Court regarding noise pollution. The Supreme Court dismissed it.
Yes.
The Supreme Court dismissed it. Yesterday only there was on live law. We have seen that. Why you enjoy the festival, whatever the festival. But in the disguise of the festival, you want to do all such activities, antisocial activities. You are killing a person, you are drunkard, you are narcotics. What is happening like this? Why is like that? It should not happen.
Just to curb all these things, Lordship,
it was very painful. I just wanted to take cognizance of that, but already the police has taken the cognizance of it. Therefore, we have
strict action are being taken by the state government.
Mr. Advocate General, you being the state,
yes,
you have to maintain law and order, and you cannot be helpless by these types of threatening.
No, we are not going to.
That is what
we are not going to their.
And the courts does not interfere in the peaceful living of a person.
Certainly.
We have to maintain the dignity and the personal liberty of a person. A person who is ailing, a student who is studying, and a DJ is being played like anything, then what will happen? And that person, because of the embarrassment caused to him, he committed suicide. Who is responsible for that person? It was very painful to note that. You have to see the things in your own way. फेस्टिवल्स को नाम पे आप लोग जो है सब उल्टा सीधा सब पब्लिक भी जो है ना, the citizens have to be very much conscious of their rights. People are conscious about their rights but not about their duties. The sad part is that. देखिए heard such and such. An affidavit has been filed by the Superintendent of Police in compliance of the court's order dated 4/9/2024. Note कर दीजिएगा सब. And the Learned Advocate General has submitted that the noise pollution which was being caused have been positive steps have been taken to curtail the same by permitting the use of the loudspeakers, etc., within the permissible limit as has been provided under the Act, and also in view of the guidelines issued by the Apex Court in this regard, time and again, which has been observed by this court in its previous orders. And let the matter be listed for further consideration and monitoring of the noise pollution in the entire state of Chhattisgarh. ठीक है ना? We let the matter be listed again on 19th 21 October लगा दो, ठीक है? But you have to see, Mr. It's very painful when a person says you have to do. We cannot act upon the dictates of the citizens. We have to preserve.
Even after that application,
yes, we have seen, but the things that the people say that the courts have closed. The courts have not closed. Courts have said that in a dignified manner, in a permissible limit, you can enjoy the festival. That is all.
अब आप खुद ही तय कीजिए कि विष्णुदेव साय की सरकार यानी डबल इंजन की सरकार किस तरीके से सरकार चला रही है। धन्यवाद।